Something to keep in mind with an uncontested divorce is that it is not always amicable from the very start. In fact, sometimes people are at total loggerheads before they seek a divorce at all. It takes time to resolve their issues, to unpack years of financial assets and liabilities, to unpack years of disagreements about parenting. This may mean that one party will approach us asking for an uncontested divorce or a contested divorce. We go through all of the options, what all of them mean, what all of them entail, the costs, the process, the procedures, the potential outcomes. And then we have serious conversations about what would be best for your family, the whole family. And this doesn't necessarily mean that because you're at loggerheads and severe disagreement with the other side, that you don't also have their interests in mind as well. Approaching even a contested divorce, or one that is anticipated to be contested in an uncontested manner, is not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't necessarily prejudice your case, and it can in fact help resolve some or all of your issues and can make the divorce uncontested, even when the original anticipation was for a big uphill legal battle. Sometimes when approached with other alternative solutions, everybody may decide that it's in their best interest to save on the costs by forcing litigation into the background as opposed to having it as the main course, if you will. Consider that even if you and your spouse believe that you have so many problems that need to be worked out and only the court can decide, there are alternatives. An uncontested divorce attorney can help provide guidance, can help you by providing you with solutions to some of those problems, can help you by forestalling months or years of litigation. And imagine how much you may save on the costs for legal expenses, the court reporters, the transcripts, the witnesses that may be experts and things of that nature, plus how much you may save on attorney fees. By limiting your expenses only to retaining an attorney, specifically at my firm, of course, by retaining an attorney for an uncontested divorce proceeding, as opposed to retaining us for continued litigation after proceeding, after hearing, after renewed discovery requests, and so on and so forth, perhaps all the way to trial. There are alternatives, and not everything has to be a legal contest in which there's some sort of one-upsmanship or some sort of fight about everything. Not everything has to be a fight. And even if it is a fight, maybe there's still room for negotiation. This is something to consider very seriously, as the process for an uncontested divorce is far less vigorous in most cases, far less expensive in most cases, and far less contentious to the point where it may leave you and your soon-to-be former spouse with a broken relationship, even worse, at the end of that contested proceeding. Thanks.